Welcome to Back to Basics, a series on this channel where we go extensively through the basics of credit cards. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Hopefully you follow through the entire series to learn a thing or two about credit cards. Today we're going to review the Chase Freedom Flex and the Chase Freedom Unlimited extensively, and then talk about higher level strategies associated with these two cards later on, such as the Chase Trifecta and award redemptions. The Chase Freedom Flex is a no annual fee beginner level credit card that is an integral part of the Chase Trifecta, which is something I'll be talking about later on in this video. The standard welcome bonus offer is a $200 bonus after spending $500 on purchases within the first 3 months of account opening. But reminding you that this is the standard offer and that the Chase Freedom Flex has had amazing welcome bonus offers in the past, such as not only getting the $200 bonus, but additionally earning 5% on gas and groceries for an entire year. The welcome bonus offer is paid to you by 20,000 Chase Ultimate Reward points, and any spending you do on the Chase Freedom Flex will be rewarded with Ultimate Reward points, which you can then use to transfer for cash back or better rewards. For earnings multipliers, it comes with a unique 5% rotating quarterly category, which only one other credit card in the credit card world has to offer. This multiplier changes every 3 months, which is kind of a double-edged sword, as some months can grant you pretty amazing categories like gas or groceries, for example, and other months granting mediocre categories like charity. Additionally, you also earn 5x on travel purchases through Chase Travel, 3x on dining, takeout, and eligible delivery services, 3x on drugstore purchases, and then 1x on everything else. The card also offers a 0% intro APR for the first 15 months of account opening on purchases and balance transfers, and has partner perks and benefits with DoorDash, which the card offers a 3-month complimentary Dash Pass subscription, which grants $0 delivery fees and a $10 off quarterly coupon, and 5x on Lyft rides with Lyft. For protection perks, it comes with its standard protections of purchase protection, extended warranty protection, trip cancellation and interruption insurance, cell phone protection, and auto rental coverage, and is a World Elite MasterCard. Moving over to the Chase Freedom Unlimited, it's also a no annual fee beginner level credit card that is also an integral part of the Chase Trifecta. The standard welcome bonus offer is a $200 bonus after spending $500 on purchases within the first 3 months of account opening. However, like the Chase Freedom Flex, has had some amazing welcome bonus offers in the past, like the $200 bonus and earning 5% on gas and groceries for an entire year. For earnings multipliers, the Chase Freedom Unlimited is categorized with a group of cards called catch-all credit cards, which essentially are cards that earn anywhere between 1.5 to 2% on all purchases. These cards are called catch-all cards because they catch all categories that your other credit cards don't earn more than 1% in, hence catch-all, and are an integral part of any credit card trifecta or duo, something we'll talk about very soon. Additionally, the Chase Freedom Unlimited also earns the same 5% on travel purchases through Chase Travel, 3% on dining at restaurants including takeout and eligible delivery services, 3% on drugstore purchases, and then 1.5% on anything else. And has partner perks and benefits with DoorDash, which the card offers a 3-month complimentary Dash Pass subscription, which grants $0 delivery fees and a $10 off quarterly coupon, and 5x on Lyft rides with Lyft. For protection perks, it comes with the standard protections of purchase protection, extended warranty protection, trip cancellation and interruption insurance, cell phone protection, and auto rental coverage, and is a Visa Platinum or Visa Signature card depending on credit worthiness. Now that we've talked about what both of these cards have to offer, let's talk about the Chase Trifecta. The Chase Trifecta are 3 cards that are under the Chase umbrella of credit cards that work together to help you earn the most points possible, so that eventually when you redeem your points through transfer partners, you'll have the most available amount of points possible for the best redemption possible. Transfer partners are something we'll talk about next. Both the Chase Freedom Flex and the Chase Freedom Unlimited are cards that are in the Chase Trifecta, and the last member is a Sapphire credit card, which Chase has 2 of, those being the Chase Sapphire Preferred and the Chase Sapphire Reserve. To complete the Chase Trifecta, you'll need to add one of these cards in, because in order to access Chase's transfer partner list and use your hard-earned Ultimate Reward points on transfer partners, you need one of these cards. Unfortunately, Chase only allows you to have one Sapphire credit card at a time, but because the Chase Sapphire Preferred only requires a $95 annual fee versus the Chase Sapphire Reserve, which is the upgraded version that requires a $550 annual fee, most people opt for the cheaper version. Granted, the Reserve has more benefits, but you'll need to evaluate your own lifestyle to see if it's better to get one or the other. Once you complete the Chase Trifecta, you'll unlock Chase's transfer partner list, which at the time of recording this video consists of 14 total partners. 11 airline partners, which consists of commonly used transfer partners like Aeroplane Air Canada, British Airways, Southwest, United, and Virgin Atlantic, and 3 hotel partners, which consist of IHG, Marriott, and World of Hyatt. And before we talk about award redemptions, I did want to mention some rules when it comes to Chase credit cards. Rule number 1 is the Chase 524 rule, which if you dive into credit cards, you've probably heard about. The Chase 524 rule is an unwritten policy that prevents Chase from approving most credit card applications if you've opened 5 or more personal credit cards within the last 24 months. The way you can check what X24 you're at is by simply creating an Experian Credit Bureau account and seeing how many inquiries you have. Experian does have this annoying feature where it asks you to pay for some upgraded version. Just skip that, it's not really needed. If the number is at or higher than 5, you're most likely going to be rejected from your next Chase credit card application. There are exceptions to this rule though. If you go back and reread the rule, it states 5 or more personal credit cards. There's a list of business cards that will show up on your credit bureau, but are exceptions because they are business credit cards. It will, however, still raise the red flag with Chase, and you'll still most likely be rejected. You'll just have to call Chase's reconsideration line and explain your situation, and then you'll most likely be accepted after that. The Chase 524 rule is also the reason why most credit card blogs and influencers recommend applying for Chase credit cards first, as the deeper you are within the credit card game, the more likely your 524 status is going to be over that 524 limit. Alright, let's talk about award redemptions. So, you've completed the Chase Trifecta, and now you have access to Chase's transfer partners. At this point, from completing welcome bonus offers on each of your Chase cards, and by getting maybe a referral bonus here or there, you'll most likely have anywhere between 100,000 to 200,000 ultimate reward points. Now, what's the best way to redeem those points? Option number 1 is pretty obvious, and that's going to be through hotel stays with the World of Hyatt program. Hyatt doesn't have the most abundant options within hotel chains with only 1,335 different options worldwide, but I guarantee that you'll still be able to find some pretty good options wherever you go. Hyatt is the best redemptionable hotel program out there, and it's pretty much an exclusive partner to Chase with the exception to Bill. Giving some real life examples here, I booked Hyatt locations on a recent trip to Japan where I spent 21,000 ultimate reward points per night to book a room at the Hyatt Centric Ginza in Ginza, Tokyo. The same room during my stay had a cash price value of over $1,000 a night, which I thought was absolutely insane until I actually stayed there. The hotel breakfast was out of this world with a combination of Japanese cuisine and Western influence. The room itself was immaculate and modern, which suited my own personal preferences, and the location was absolutely amazing, being a 5-minute walk to the closest subway station and about 10 minutes to Tsukiji. And the way you can also book this exact same redemption is by logging into your Chase personal account, clicking rewards, which will be in the top right corner of your page, clicking on this ellipsis symbol at the top, click on travel, and then click transfer points to partner. You'll then be shown all of Chase's transfer partners in a list with airline partners first and hotel partners after scrolling down a bit. Click on Hyatt and then transfer the amount of points that you want to your Hyatt account. If you don't have a Hyatt account, it's extremely easy to create one. Go to Hyatt's website and click join. You'll need your World of Hyatt account number in order for Chase to know where to transfer your points to. Obviously, make sure to check on Hyatt's webpage to see how many points you'll need for your booking at the hotel you want to book at. Once the transfer is complete, which takes anywhere between a couple of seconds to a couple of minutes, book your reservation with the newly transferred points and you're good to go. Another transfer partner that I've used in the past is Aeroplane Air Canada, which I like to call everyone's favorite Plan B option. Aeroplan has partnerships with Capital One, American Express, Chase, and Bilt, so using it for reward redemptions is extremely versatile. If you don't have enough points on one credit card issuer, you can combine points with another. The way I go about finding award availability for flights is by going to websites like seats.aero, which isn't a sponsor of this channel, I just like using the site. You can either search for flights directly, like I'm doing here from IAD, the airport that I'm planning to fly out of, and typing in TYO, which is a code that accommodates both Narita and Haneda airports in Japan. Once I find a departure date I want to fly out of, it'll show me a list of availabilities. This is why I call Airplane Air Canada everyone's favorite Plan B option. Flights from practically all major cities in the United States to Tokyo will always be around 50,000 points one way. If you can't find any other option, a round-trip flight will cost 100,000 points, which compared to the cash price is still really good redemption. Or if you're more flexible with your dates, go through the Explore tab, find flights from North America to Asia, and then filter from cheapest to expensive for a chance to book United Polaris business class seats for 75,000 points one way, which is a really good redemption. And I wish I could show you all of the potential redemptions possibilities in this video, but I do have a video in the future where I discuss all of Chase's transfer partners in more detail and document the best redemptions possible for each. So if you like this video and want to be notified when that video comes out, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching as always. If you want to see more, make sure to visit the Back to Basics playlist. Peace.